Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. We are from LAX 2049 group 134. Today we are going to record our last video discussion. Our news publication is public record. In this video, we are designing our newspaper. Before that, we are going to introduce ourselves. I'm Naila Shamil binti Zakaria. My metric number 205236.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Ain Shuhada binti Aludin. My matrix number is 205690.
My name is Aminah binti Ahmad. My matric number is 205222.
My name is Muhammad Aidid bin Ahmad Fauzi. My matric number 207065.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Masih Syahin bin Muhammad Anwar. My number matric is 208532.
My name is Muhammad Akbar Zain bin Muhammad Jafri and my matrix number is 207548.
Hi, my name is Karin Sofia binti Sumit. My matric number is 208265.
Thank you everyone to introduce yourself. Firstly, we are going to recap our newspaper. Start with me. First, I want to recap about Are You Ready of Pakistan and Indian pandemic. Actually, India has been in check mode since April 2007 due to tragic road traffic accident which has changed her life. Although she threw many challenges in her life after the accident, and she stated suffering from spinal cord as a child and more determined to express her feeling through her artwork. Now she is a successful feminist. That's all from me.
I would like to recap about third section, which is pregnant teacher dies after contracting COVID-19 at surprise baby shower. So, pregnant teacher was died after 3 days admitted to the hospital. But before she died, she able to born a premature baby, and doctor managed to save the baby. Thank you.
I would like to recap my news. Extract vanilla come from beaver glands. Beavers have sweet-smelling bud. The castor gland located underneath the beaver's tail is distressingly close to the anus, produce a slimy brown substance called castoreum. In nature, the properties of castoreum have made it a popular additive in perfume and to enhance vanilla, strawberry and raspberry flavor in food and like ice cream and yogurt. Castoreum is rarely used to flavor food anymore, and even if it were, the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) has ruled that it was not health risk. So that's all.
I would like to recap about the Southeast Asia dessert. Dessert is different from one country to another. In Thailand, the most popular dessert is mango sticky rice, which is made from fresh slice of mangoes. And in Brunei, we have jelurut, which is the traditional food. It is a cone-shaped snake made from rice flour. And then in Malaysia, we have our martabak manis, which also known as terang bulan. In Vietnam, we have sweet pudding, called che. And in Filipino, we have a dessert called hello hello, which is similar to our ais kacang. That's it for me.
Thank you, Najla. Okay, for me, I would like to recap news that we choose in the section, which is robot grocery delivery service. So, due to pandemic COVID-19, everyone need to isolate themselves in their house. So, for sure, they need grocery to also some of the shop has demand for the service robot grocery delivery. So payment for the service had been tripled in the recent month. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I did. I will continue with a blind man regarding technology topics. A blind man completes solo 5 kilometer run with trial app to guide him. In New York, we got a blind man named Thomas Panek, 50 years old, has completed a 5 kilometer run without the help of a guide dog or human. Basically, before this, Thomas ran slower behind runners, slower Thomas run behind slower runners, and also have guide dog to guide him to run. But day by day, he got very frustrated, and then he created a research program with Alphabet Inc. unit. It is a trial app called Google's Guideline. It works when a smartphone camera printed guideline on a running track, and an app detect the runner's position and give audio guidance through an earpiece. He even stated that it is a real feeling of not only freedom and independence, but also you get the sense that you are just like anybody else. I think that's all from me.
Okay, now I'm going to recap the news on Denmark decided to call 17 million minks on the farm which are used to produce mink fur. The president of Denmark has decided to do this by following the health authorities to protect the people and the other country to prevent the spread of the mutated coronavirus that happened on mink. The health authority also said that this mutated coronavirus are able to lower the effectiveness of the future vaccine that will be made, uh, and they also have detected 5 cases um, that link to this uh, link to this meme. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Akbar. Okay, so for me, I would like to recap for people section, which is a news about a woman who poisoned makeup to help a woman murder their husband. So Julia Tofana kills hundreds of men when she turned her makeup business into a poison factory. So the poison is called Aqua Tofana. She helped aspiring murder widows murder their husband because during the Renaissance there are a lot of arranged marriage. So the only way to get out of an unhappy marriage is by killing their husband. Okay, so that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay. So next, we are going to arrange our section in the newspaper. Anyone have idea for the arrangement?
I think I have an idea. I think that among 4 categories that we have been discussed before, which is technology, food, health, and also people, I think that the first one is we are going to put the health issues or the health news because plus with the pandemic COVID-19 and then other issues, we must sustain or we must really aware regarding the health news in order for us to know that whether we are safe or not and stay healthy throughout our life. That is my suggestion. We put health issues for number 1.
I agree with Basit to use health section as the first one, and I also like to suggest technology as the second section because technology is a great thing to spread around because it helps people to know better about technology around the world, and also during this pandemic a lot of technology have been made to counter the spreading of the COVID, and it also will be a great to choose it as a second section. That's all from me.
I think people should be on the third section because people is more focused on the crisis that happen in the world. Um, yeah, that's from me.
Amina, can you continue regarding food?
I think we can put food at the last arrangement. Health first, second technology, and third is people.
Yeah, I also agree with your idea, or of your idea. How about this? Do you agree?
I agree with the arrangement.
For me, I also agree with the arrangement.
I also agree.
Okay. So for the section arrangement, we agree to choose health, technology, people, and food. Next, we are going to choose a font for our newspaper. Anyone have any idea?
I think that for the font sizing, I will talk about font sizing. I think that for our newspaper publication, the news is going to be a little bit bigger than the news content. I suggest we put sizing number 12 for the news title. And then for the news content, we put it number 10. It is because the title must bigger in order for people to read and to understand that, oh, this is the title. And then for the news content, we put it number 10, a little smaller than the title. That is my suggestion.
I think I agree with Pasti. We put Play Fair Display Black as our title, font 12, and content we use 10, and we use Alice style. That's all.
I would like to add something. I agree with Basit and Amina, and I would like to add to use bold on title because it will differentiate the title of the news and the content of the news. That's all for me.
Uh, I would like to add some suggestion from Akbar idea, which is we need to put some light color in the background, supposed to easier the reader to read the news. So uh, uh, it will attract the readers to read the news.
Okay, I also agree with your idea. Then, any addition for the newspaper, like design or editing?
I think that I want to add regarding design. I think that Akhbar design is the best to choose among all design that we discuss. For that, can Akhbar show us the design?
Okay, this is the design that I have made. Have been uh, section has been categorized, and the picture can be also added, and the news content and title already been there. That's all.
Okay, I agreed with Akhbar design because all the main points that we need to put it has been there. The news content, the title, and then the pictures that we need to add. So I agreed with to choose Akhbar design.
I also agree with Akbar design, but a little idea from me, which is we need to put some pictures to attract the readers to read our news, and also don't forget to put our publishing them in the news. That's all from me.
Thank you for the idea, ID. I just have any idea?
I would like to add something regarding the font sizing. Uh, for the citation, right? The font should be smaller than the title content and the title because it shouldn't overshadow the title content. So I think we should use maybe 8 or 6 in sizing, uh, because it is not really that important than the content itself.
Okay, everyone agree with Sophia?
Agreed. It should be the citation is a little bit smaller than the news content and the title. I agree with Sophie.
So before we end our discussion, no more addition for our news.
Yes. Don't forget, guys, to put a PDF format in our citation.
Okay, thank you, Adi. So as everyone agree for our news, all the information that we gather will be applied into our newspaper, and we can end our discussion. Thank you, everyone, for your cooperation.